Ladies and gentlemen, Australians have seen the bodies in Hula and they're appalled. They're appalled that a regime could connive in or organise the execution, the killing of men, women and children. And Australians want that conveyed, and the best way of conveying it right now, given the restraints of what we deal with in the UN in New York, is to expel Syrian diplomats from Australia. Doing this, we're moving more or less with our friends around the world. I expect other countries to be doing this overnight, Australian time. This is the most effective way we've got of sending a message of revulsion at what has happened in Syria, and a message that the Syrian government should implement the ceasefire that has been called for by Kofi Annan and the Security Council, and beyond that, give effect to a political settlement.
How likely is it to have any impact, Australia making this action?
Well, the challenge is, Australia makes the action. Australia takes the action with other nations around the world. I expect a similar announcement to be made in other capitals overnight Australian time.
How many Australians throwing out?
Two. The Chargé and another diplomat.
And is there any Australians detained in Syria that this decision could affect?
Not that I'm
Australians
aware of, no. Not that I'm aware of.
Could this decision affect Australians that might be in Syria?
I'm given that we are doing it with other countries, I don't think Australians in Syria would be treated unfairly or inhumanely as a result of this decision.
Are further sanctions possible?
Sorry?
Are further sanctions possible?
The focus in the UN is not on sanctions at this stage, but on two propositions. One, an end to military activity, especially military activity in built-up areas, a withdrawal of cannons and tanks from built-up areas. And second, negotiation between the regime and its political opponents.
Which other countries is Australia doing this in line with?
I don't want to speak for them, but we've been advised there are countries with whom we often move in tandem who are soon to announce this.
Are we moving first?
I'd get advice on that. Look, I don't want to be caught out by being told that another capital has moved, but we're certainly forward-leaning on this.
And what did the Château de Paix say?
I can't relay that to you, and it'd probably be inappropriate to do it.
Was it a conversation you had with him? Or?
No, the head of the Department of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Dennis Richardson.
And when are they expected to leave the country?
We've given them 72 hours.
How many Syrian diplomats are there here?
I can't make a guess at that, but our decision applies to the Chargé and one other diplomat from the embassy.
There was an attack on the Syrian embassy in Canberra earlier this year. Is the government going to take any measures to protect the building?
I'd need to get advice on that.
Will there be some staff left there, though, in the office?
There would be some staff, yeah.
There's no ambassador to Syria, or is this
no,
the
there
highest
isn't.
rank?
No, this is the highest rank. If there were an ambassador there, it'd be the action would be applicable to him or her.